Hello, everyone, wherever you are. This is Lee
And I am Britta.
from CORE, and we are here at home working on our upcoming leadership development training. And we got excited about something we wanted to share with you.
So, for those of you that don't know, the Leadership Development Training, or in short, LET, is a 10-month leadership training that we've done for many years now. And it's to help you step into leadership into every area of your life. It includes 3 in-person units and lots of virtual connection, and it culminates in a leadership project where you bring your gifts into the world.
Yeah, and one of the tools that we share there, and we'd love to just touch base with you here on, is called the 4 Fs.
4 Fs.
The 4 Fs. It's a really simple, powerful tool to deal with triggers. Trigger is something, an emotional charge that kind of takes over. And the problem with a trigger is that it blocks us. It can become a repetitive habit that really limits us. When we live in triggers, they limit us and they don't allow our fullest expression. So that's why it's important to have a way to handle triggers. And the truth is, we all of us get triggered. Yeah. So it could be an email we received from someone we weren't expecting, a look from someone and the trigger comes, a comment, someone cuts us off in traffic, something that brings up a response in us. And it's a problem, right? And one thing to notice is it's really problematic when that response is disproportionate to the trigger that happened.
Yeah, it's actually more a reaction than a response, right? Because it's not proportionate with what just happened, and it lasts much longer than what it would warrant. Yeah, so what do we do when this happens, right? We use the 4 Fs. So the first F is find it, because every emotional charge shows up in our body. We might have a tight jaw or a contracted stomach or a tingling chest or something. And instead of blaming who or what is out there, we locate what's happening in here. And that alone is leadership.
Yeah, and so that's finding it. And then second F, we face it. We face it. Instead of what? Instead of numbing out, instead of checking out, instead of blaming, instead of shaming, instead of all the things we do to not face it. You know, we turn towards the sensation. We turn towards the feeling in a somatic way, in an emotional way. We bring curiosity and compassion. And at CORE, the part of us that can do that is what we call the healthy self. That is a real quality of the healthy self. It's that part of us that is grounded and wise and able to turn towards the trigger and face it.
And then what do? Then we feel it. And it's kind of as simple as it sounds. We simply be with it and feel it. We actually allow the sensation and emotion to move through our body because it always wants to move through, right? And so this doesn't mean thinking about it or analyzing it or making a big story about it. Those are all ways not to feel it, right? It means we lean in, we welcome, and we consciously track the sensations in the body as they arise in the moment, right? And when we learn how to do that, and that might be one of humanity's greatest challenge, right? To just be with what is, right? Without an agenda to change it, right? Our nervous systems learn to relax and they realize, oh, it's safe now, right? And when the body knows it's safe, then release becomes possible.
So we've done the find it, face it, feel it, and that leads us to the 4th F, to free it. And actually, this is more correct to say we allow it to be freed. When we've done those 3 things, there's an allowing of freedom that wants to happen. It wants to release, you know, it wants to move through us and to be let go. Right? It wants to be let go. And the way we'll know that something's really been freed is when we put ourselves back in the same situation, again, the same circumstance, the same event. We're less triggered, less responsive, less reactive. And we know some freedom has taken place, right? And then there's compassion, perspective, choice, agency. Those are all qualities of freedom. And that's real liberation. That's self-leadership.
Yeah, so, and that's one of the cool tools that we use at the LDT. Over 10 months at the LDT, we give you several practical and somatic tools that are both grounded in, cutting edge science and ancient wisdom traditions. In the LDT, there is a lot of because there is so much wisdom that has already been given to us and that has been known for thousands of years, and that is good to pull on, right? We don't need to reinvent the wheel. And there's also some really great, especially in neuroscience, some tools, some studies been done that are so helpful with emotional maturity and for our nervous systems to feel regulated. So we bring both of that. And you learn to regulate your nervous system, to facilitate yourself and others through those kind of emotional charges, right? And to take self-responsibility and to lead with presence. The LET is a lot about presence, ever more deeply coming into the present moment. We have a saying at the LDT where we say, the present moment trumps everything. What's happening right now and here is where it's at, right? So we'll learn to be with that more and more. And then you'll end up with a beautiful and meaningful project where you give your gifts to the world at the end of it.
Yeah, and to be clear, this is not about you becoming a different person. It's about you becoming more you. Really, that's what happens when we do this. We just become more who we really are. Right? That's the kind of freedom we're going for. And in that place, when we're more us, there's more liberation, there's more generosity, we're more compassionate, we're more loving, we're more in integrity, we're more grounded, we're more effective. That's who we are when we're more of who we truly are. Yeah. So if the LDT speaks to you, if stepping into this kind of leadership speaks to you, we invite you to explore the LDT.
Yeah. And for today, if you find yourself triggers, just try the 4 F's, right? It's find it,
face it,
feel it,
and let it free.